Hi, I'm Bersercules, the Berserk Herc, and today I'll be reviewing a show I have on tape, Dino Riders. A show about, well, Dino Riders. As the show starts off, we are introduced to a group of people called the Bererscules. And no, they're not a bunch of hot girls in spandex like in the movie Space Mutiny. They're a bunch of bland white folks in a spaceship who are being chased by the Rulons, who are a race of reptile people. A very culturally diverse bunch of reptile people. Holy cow! They've got everything from snake men to lizard men to, oh hey, one of them's even a hammerhead shark man. Kinda makes the all-white Bererscules look kinda lame and dull. And maybe even a bit racist. So the Rulons are chasing the Bererscules through space for reasons, the writers were too lazy to write. So I'm gonna assume they're hunting them for their crimes against fashion, because they're all wearing ridiculous headbands that would make Mark Knopfler cringe. Headbands. So cool they never go out of fashion. So as they try to escape their attackers, they all end up being dragged through time and end up on prehistoric Earth. So now what? They're in unknown territory with limited supplies, and they're cut off from any possible help. What are they going to do? So of course they decide to say fuck it to their safety and well-being, and continue to wage their pointless war on each other. At least they have their priorities straight. Whenever you're in unfamiliar territory, with limited supplies and danger lurking everywhere, it's always best to wage a full-blown war. And how exactly do they fight this war? They fight it by strapping armor and weapons to dinosaurs and fighting each other on them. Wait, what? Yep, they strap weapons to dinosaurs. Forget making tanks and machines to fight with. Strap that stuff to a dinosaur. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Not only will it make a good toy for kids to buy, but it's also the most logical solution. I mean, come on. Tanks? Did we use tanks in World War I and II? No, we strapped turrets to elephants and had men with machine guns ride on rhinos. Because that's how you wage a war. It just makes sense. So they each make their armies of dinos strapped with weapons and armor to fight each other, and in so doing have to dismantle their ships for parts, ensuring that they'll never get home. But that's okay, they have their war to keep them busy, and boy do their battles go on. The epic battle in this first episode contains them all fighting on their heavily armored dinosaurs, all crowded into a field firing at each other, in close range, and with no one getting hit. The dinosaurs were obviously a good idea. You can always get a nice clean shot while riding on the back of a triceratops. And my favorite part is when the Brontosaurus, weighed down by a box full of people and 4 lasers strapped to its neck, sneaks up on the T-Rex and opens fire, causing the T-Rex to be surrounded on all sides by dinos firing at it. But of course the T-Rex doesn't care. All the shots are misses. And the T-Rex just keeps firing back. And all those shots are misses too. But then the human leader has an idea. He gets one of the flying dinos, did I mention each side has flying dinos? Each sold separately, to pick him up and fly him around. With this he is now able to hit the T-Rex in the head and destroy the brain box controlling it, thus causing it to go wild and run off. Why he or anyone else couldn't have made that shot from the ground is beyond me, but I guess I just don't understand the finer points of shooting at a dinosaur while riding on a dinosaur. So with their leader down, the reptiles run off and the Bererscules celebrate. So I guess that makes this show history. And since it happened on prehistoric Earth, well, I guess it's our history. But you'll never hear it taught in schools. So that's it. It's now the end. Yay! I don't have to review this show anymore! Oh, and actually, in the end, it wouldn't have mattered if they had hit each other. Apparently, dinosaurs are laser-proof. Heck, the T-Rex eats them for breakfast.